The House on the Cliff, a Hardy Boys adventure by Franklin W. Dixon, narrated by John Rayburn. Teenagers Joe and Frank Hardy were not only smart and resourceful, but they had ample amounts of courage and wits to match. Despite many clashes with danger, they had ample intelligence and considerable cleverness to cope with whatever peril and misdeeds confronted them. Much had been learned through their father, former police detective Fenton Hardy, and they constantly managed to cope with whatever mysterious events and culprits came their way. While investigating a mysterious old house high on a cliff, they hear a scream and are scared away, thinking the place might be haunted. Their dad has been hired by a pharmaceutical firm to find missing drug shipments and calls on the boys to help. He disappears at one point, and his sons team up to rescue him from whatever happened. What all did they do? Just listen and find out for yourself. Chapter 1, The Haunted House. 3 powerful motorcycles sped along the shore road that leads from the city of Bayport, skirting Barnett Bay on the Atlantic coast. It was a bright Saturday morning in June, and although the city sweltered in the heat, cool breezes blew in from the bay. 2 of the motorcycles carried an extra passenger. All the cyclists were boys of about 15 and 16 years of age, and all 5 were students at the Bayport High School. They were enjoying their Saturday holiday by this outing, glad of the chance to get away from the torrid warmth of the city for a few hours. When the foremost motorcycle reached a place where the shore now formed a junction with another highway heading to the north, the rider brought his machine to a stop and waited for the others to draw alongside. He was a tall, dark youth of 16, with a clever, good-natured face. His name was Frank Hardy. "Where do we go from here?" he called out to the others. The 2 remaining motorcycles came to a stop, and the drivers mopped their brows while the 2 other boys dismounted, glad of the chance to stretch their legs. One of the cyclists, a boy of 15, fair, with light curly hair, was Joe Hardy, a brother of Frank's, and the other lad was Chet Morton, a chum of the Hardy boys. The other youths were Jerry Gilroy and Biff Hooper, typical healthy American lads of high school age. "You're the leader," said Joe to his brother. "We'll follow you. I'd rather have a—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?